Last year's season featured frustration, pain, and heartbreak.
You know, a loss last year to North Dakota in the Final Five doesn't sit well with you over the summer, over the off season. You know, it pushes you a little more. I think, you know, we were playing just as well as anyone in our conference, you know, the last month and a half, 2 months of the season last year, but ran into a hot team in North Dakota, and, you know, like I said, I think, you know, it motivates everyone to come back this year and be better and, you know, strive to be a better team.
Anytime your season ends before you want it to end, it's not going to leave a good taste in your mouth, especially to a team like North Dakota. So, you know, I think we're going to have a little sour taste in our mouth when we come play them again this year, but as well as every other team, like moving on to the playoffs when we hit that point of the season, I think, you know, the returners on this team who played big minutes for us last year are going to try to do whatever we can to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Many thought last season was a tough pill to swallow. Coach Motzko thought differently.
Well, what's going to help our team from last year is the fact that we gained a tremendous amount of experience from the adversity we went through last year. And, you know, I think sometimes as a program, as a team, as a young athlete, you've got to go through some tough moments. And you take the injuries that we had last year and get ourselves knocked down a little bit, and the resiliency and the leadership we had as a group of guys. I mean, they didn't even come close to even bending or buckling.
I think it forced guys to step into roles that they may have not been comfortable to step into, you know, especially underclassmen, which is a good thing because, you know, even though last year we had a roller coaster ride, you know, like I said, it forced guys to take that step, and now they're more prepared for this year. We had the emergence of some excellent hockey players, at all league type players in our program, in our stable, that were able to turn things around for us. We gained confidence. And that's what we want to build off of. And they did. They took it right into their spring training. And they were hungry. They knew we were a pretty good hockey team.
Along with an experienced young team, Drew LeBlanc will lace up and take the ice again after last year's season-ending injury.
That he's just as eager to win as we are. And having him step out last year and having us do as well as we did, having him back is really going to put us in the step in the right direction.
Coming back as a fifth-year guy, you know, it's just try to do whatever I can do to help the team win. And we should have a good team. Just try to fit into the puzzle somewhere.
You know, his junior year, he was an all-league player. And then last year, he probably would have been another all-league player, but he got hurt. So getting him back is huge. You know, it's kind of like getting a recruit for 1 year, and we know that he's a really good player already instead of waiting to see if a freshman's going to be any good or not. So we get a leader back. We get a guy who's very offensive and is going to add a lot more depth and make our team a little more dynamic.
With Drew LeBlanc back, the team is ready for a run at the Cup in their final season in the WCHA.
You know, it'd be nice to leave a big exclamation point that, you know, St. Cloud is a top-tier program, and, you know, we do deserve to be at the top. So
Probably haven't finished as well in the past couple of years as we've wanted, and I think there's no better year to maybe take that next step than the last year in the league.
It's just going to be a dogfight to the finish and how this thing's going to sort out, because this is the strongest conference in all of college hockey, and the last year is going to be a doozy.